Hi, how are you? It is a Saturday night and I'm about to get ready. We're gonna transform all of this to get ready to go out in New Orleans, go into my favorite dance club again. So I'm gonna do my makeup, have a little get ready with me, and kind of fix all of this from hair, makeup. Literally just stepped out the shower, freshly tanned. So if you see weird spots, don't point it out, be nice. Hair is dried. After the most annoying process, I had to re-glue or just glue one side of my nail because the dip on it was starting to peel up. And if you've experienced that, you'll understand that it is one of the most annoying things when doing your hair. It catches on every single piece of hair possible. But yeah, so we've got it dry. I'm gonna curl it later. Love that it is raining outside right now, so that makes it super hard to even want to get ready or do my hair because it's just gonna frizz. And we're gonna be dancing inside and it's just gonna frizz as well. So onto makeup. Hair will be last and later, which means my outfit that I had originally planned of white and pink will also probably change to all black. Just that way when it rains and if I get rained on, then I'm wearing all black, you know? One or the other. But I'm gonna do my face makeup first, which right now I'm just using like a tinted hydrator, and then concealer. All of these are a little too light for my current skin tone, so I use a foundation to kind of contour my face. I'm probably gonna be using that to bronze it up. I did submit a thing on Instagram, like I said, for people to like send me questions, comments, concerns, whatever, just so I have like some fun things to go over to kind of read as well. I've done this before. It's pretty interesting because it is like legitimately anonymous. There's like no way for me to know who it is. So I like that. And it makes me trust if I do it for someone else that it's gonna actually not get to them either. Oh, this is gonna be so light. I'm gonna have to this is like a trust the process kind of day when we know that everything towards the end when I darken my face is what's really gonna make it try and look normal. For now, we'll just use this to smooth out the skin because it doesn't do too much. I've gotten to the point where I don't like my freckles to be too covered up. We've kind of grown up a little bit in that sense. I used to wear like super thick makeup. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look that white in person. It's just kind of blown out into camera, so we're gonna really trust this. But that's, I just really quickly brushed it on and kind of go in and do some more fine tuning with like concealer and the bronzer, and I kind of use all that to cover up a couple of spots. And today we're gonna use like very little since the rest of my makeup is supposed to be so much darker. So we'll just use it to really highlight like the main highlight points and kind of just see what we can do with this today. I've always been happy in these moments when I kind of know how to do makeup a little bit. Today's not gonna look like it, I promise. But in general, just having a little bit of knowledge helps me balance it out if I ever don't have all of the things that I need for my makeup that day. And of course I've got a breakout on my chin. Happens like once in a while, and when they do happen, it's like one massive one that won't go away. So that's what we're dealing with today. But it is almost gone, thankfully. All right, just gonna try and brighten up my face, and then I will get into a question when I start going over the rest of my face. I feel like that's more fun to watch, is when I can break out the colors, especially with an all black outfit. That if I'm actually gonna end up doing that today, which I probably will, I'm like already 90% sure, then it's more fun to like go in with fun bright eyeshadow colors to kind of give a pop of color to the look that day. See, my contour now almost blends in to my actual face with the fake tan, so we'll just use that a decent amount to get all the contour marks and just hope for the best with all my products by the end of this face. Okay, did the face. She's still pale because I powdered it, but we're gonna bronze real quick, add some color to this. I also have about 20 minutes to do this and then get ready. So I need to find all of my brushes, broken and almost empty. So I'm just gonna go in and honestly bronze up as much as I freaking can on this face because it's looking scary, my friends. The one good part is that we are going to a place that will be a little bit darker, so worst case, if this really comes out psycho, then not many people see it. Anywhere I put like that bright concealer, I'm like, okay, let me go over with a little bit of bronzer, try and darken it up a little bit. But I will go through some questions and see if there's any fun ones. Okay, one of the first ones, I tried to read through some of them a second ago. One of the first ones was, do I have any piercings? Which I do not, besides my ear. The next question I did read ahead and is just made me laugh. It asks, would you ever be friends with benefits? And obviously, since you can't see who this is, it's like a generalized question. And my answer to that is no. Like, I just feel like I have zero interest in that. I never really have. And like, I don't know. I just feel like we're at the age where I'm not here to waste my time or yours. So friends with benefits doesn't really seem like it's got a purpose to it. So I definitely would not do that. Not willingly go into a situation like that myself, at least. And like, I get it. Like, some people want that, and that's totally cool, but I've never really had like a full real boyfriend because I feel like I'm so picky or like have just extreme standards. And so like, I give people chances, but I'm not interested in wasting that time or that chance. Like, if it's not gonna go anywhere, it's not gonna go anywhere, and I'm not gonna even just be like keeping you around to have a makeout, you know? So no, friends with benefits is not really for me. I feel like it's a waste of time and energy. I work a lot. My kind of job is definitely 24/7 in social media for like my full-time job, not just like doing social media. It's pretty much all the time. So I'm freaking tired by the time I get home, and I just don't want to be wasting that little free time I have. But my lips have disappeared, so I have to wipe all this off them. Not that they're, you know, dark or big anyways, but they'll show up a little bit. So yeah, no to friends with benefits. Who is your favorite drinking buddy? And I'm willing to bet this is one of my drinking buddies that asked this, so I feel like I have to list everybody just so that nobody gets hurt. I did pull eyeshadow palettes. I am going to use this ColourPop Wannabe, some fun like neutrals and pinks shimmers. I think since I'm wearing an all black outfit, I'm going to go with shimmers on the eyes in a couple of different kind of colors and like gradients. And then I got one that's more like a fall tone so that we have a little bit more dark color as well. So got those two pulled to do my eyeshadow. Pretty much finished my face. I did do my eyebrows a second ago. It's looking pretty even in person. Hopefully the camera isn't blowing it out and deceiving me. I just fill in my eyebrows with this Milani eye gel that I cannot find now. Oh, actually this time it's NYX. The Tame and Frame brow pomade, and then I go in on top of that with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I actually really like this stuff. I got it from someone I work with, Haley. She uses it, and I want something that will hold my brows in place because they are long. Yeah, drinking buddies. I love drinking with all my friends. I feel like all of my friends drink a lot because I drink a lot, and we are just that crowd. And so obviously I hang out with Ann and Abby a lot. They're all over my socials. Gabby, who's married now, so she does not drink with me as much, but also starting to hang out with some friends from work. So kind of building that group out. But I think Ann and Abby are probably my two that I spend the most time with right now. And if I missed someone, I'm really sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Ooh, next question. Still on the drinking topic. What is your favorite tequila? If you know me, you know that tequila is my drink of choice. I do love it. So that is an easy question. I drink Casamiga Silver pretty much all the time, or Casamiga Blanca. That is my definite one that I ask for when out. My dad and I both love trying new tequilas, like sipping tequilas, all of that. So we do try to branch out and find new ones. And there was a new one that I tried that actually was incredibly smooth. I took a picture of it because I was like, I cannot forget this. I was in Houston moving my sister, and one of her roommates' moms let us try it, and it was so good. So my dad and I both were like, okay, well, take a picture of this because we need to know what it is to find it. This is called Lalo, L-A-L-O, in the Blanco 100% agave azul, and it is so good. You can just sip it straight from the bottle, and it's not too like harsh. Figured I would choose it and stay with it. Asked what my favorite lipstick was, and honestly, I only wear like one brand of lipstick because I refuse now at this point to have anything that comes off in like any way. So I stick with these. Actually, I have one right here. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. They are my absolute favorite things. I own them in so many different colors. It's a liquid lip that dries down matte. In this case, I have the matte one. And it like really doesn't budge all day long. You don't have to reapply. And I love that, especially if you're drinking a lot of drinks, like whether it's cups, bottles, whatever, talking a lot, like it doesn't come off. Take another one. Do I have any pets? I do not have pets. I want a pet so bad. I want to have a dog of my own, but I know that I currently don't have the money or the time to give to a dog of my own. So I'm trying to be the responsible adult and not get one. But if I ever move to a city where I'm by myself, you best believe I'm getting one no matter what. I will find a way to make the time and the money in that case because I do not want to be by myself. I have like no time left, so this is just gonna get faster and faster on the eyes and just kind of throw it together and hope for the best. It's generally my way of doing it when rushing. Gonna toss some orangey purple on the corner to give it a little smoky look to it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Someone asked the best way to dress up a t-shirt because that is all they own. I only have a few I've never been a t-shirt person, but I'm getting better with it, like trying to wear more graphic-y type tees in outfits, and I've done them with like tied up in a maxi skirt. I've also done them in, you can wear, if you have like a short blazer set, like a shorts in a blazer set, you can do that. Obviously you're easy, like some a little bit looser fit jeans and some sneaks or heels to kind of dress it up. I'm a big fan of trying to find ways to wear t-shirts now. Even if it's just a plain white one, I still want to be able to wear it, wear the outfit like a bunch of different ways. So I'm really big into like the trouser pant right now, like a little more of a wide leg pant style with like a t-shirt tied up. Trying to find a pair of pants that I love in that style. I actually have some on the way from a Pretty Little Thing, so I'm excited about that because hopefully those will work out and I can kind of do that look with them where it's paired with more of a like tee or a bodysuit, something to kind of keep it a little more casual. But then, you know, obviously wear it a bunch of different ways. I'm trying to find brushes and I have like 5 minutes and I'm panicking. I'm gonna start like freaking nervous sweating. And then I get asked this kind of often, am I naturally a redhead? I'm not naturally this color red, so technically no, but I am a strawberry brunette naturally, so I do have reds in my hair, and I think that's why I've been able to go red all this time. And my camera's dying. I'm already dressed and everything because I did go to dinner and come back. I knew I was gonna have time to finish my hair after and I would get to the questions that I missed, but I ran out of time the last time, and since my camera died, I figured I would not traumatize y'all with the sound from my phone. So we're back at it. Back from dinner, went to Superior, had a marg and a little tortilla cup soup, and it was so good. And now I am going to curl my hair and wait on my friend Abby to tell me when she's done with what she's doing so that she can come with me. Got my straightener. Surprisingly, a lot of people have not seen these. I feel like, at least, it's the like Lange brand, and this is their, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's got this rounded body to it, even though it looks like a straightener. I actually don't ever use it for straightening because I find that I really don't like how it works when it's straightening. I feel like there's not enough tight clasp. Oop, it turned on. a tight of a clasp for it to straighten, whereas when it curls, oh, it's like the best curls. And the sound that it just did was, it has a fan, so these little vents, they blow out cold air, so all of your hair is getting hot and curling. This is really helping set the curl into place. So this has been my holy grail. I love this item. It is peeling a little bit because I use it so often, but this brand is really, really good. This thing was probably 80 bucks on sale. Like, it was super affordable for, I guess, how good it works. I don't know, I love it. It always throws people off though, because it sounds like a little airplane trying to take off with the like air vents on. I have like a couple of older ones that I haven't gotten to yet, but the two newest one is like F, Marry, Kill, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. So probably F TikTok, marry Instagram, and kill Snapchat. I could do without it. Love my Instagram still, tried and true. And TikTok is just like good for now. So yeah, that's a fun one. This last one that made me giggle so hard, because this has got to be someone that's like, it knows way too much about me. Would you rather only go to parlays or try a new bar every weekend but never go back to parlays again? And that's our, like, a place that it's always the top of our list of where to go in New Orleans is parlays, because it's just like a neighborhood bar. It's small. We've gotten to where we know all the bartenders. Like, it's great. But I do love trying new places, so it's a tough one. If I'm with the same people, then probably trying new places, but at the same time, like, I love all of the staff at parlays as well. Like, if I were to go by myself, like, I can sit there and have a conversation with any of them and it doesn't feel weird. So that's a tough one. I love, love, love parlays. Please, if you're watching this, don't kick me out. But if the options are either parlays for life or a new bar every weekend and never going back to parlays, I'm going to convince my parlays people to come with me to new bars, the workers included. Come with me, test out new bars. And like, it'll be fine, it'll be good. Also, I get to get that parlays experience, just not at the physical location. Someone asked what my favorite app to edit photos is. I'm a big tried and true like Adobe fan, so I use Adobe. I have all of like the entire suite of Adobe. Favorite app to edit photos would have to be Lightroom, just for this simple editing. On a computer, Photoshop for like deep editing. For the most part, just Lightroom, just to get that same filter of coloration on all of my photos so that they have similar colors throughout the entire feed, because I am that person that cares about my feed enough to use the same filter to try and find, or to try and make every picture be cohesive. Doesn't have to be the same, but cohesive. Oh, okay. It says, what is your favorite cocktail? It depends. I have moods for sure. Oops, sorry, next to my armpit. I have different moods for sure on what I feel like drinking. Kind of depends on where I am, which sounds silly, but some places, if I'm more like casually drinking, but a little bit nicer than like maybe a beer or a glass of wine, then I'll go tequila soda, like basically ranch water, tequila soda with lime. That's pretty much my go-to when I go out at night, like my bar drinks, because everyone can do it. Most of them have Costa Silver. That's just what I go for. But there are also a lot of times, and this is the only way I will drink this, when I'm just not feeling like tequila soda, like I want something that I just want to slow sip on, outside of just like a sipping tequila in general, then I will usually go for a dirty martini. I am a huge, huge fan of dirty martinis, a true dirty martini. And whenever they ask me like, how dirty do you want it? I'm like, all right. My joking option is Britney Spears dirty, but then down in the South, it's kind of fun to just say like swamp water. So they understand that I love the taste of the olive juice of it, like the pickle, the olive, that just taste in general I love. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and comb. Oh, makes me so happy. Like I can curl it in 10 minutes. Ugh, my nails are catching and it's driving me insane. I can curl it in 10 minutes, brush through it, and then she's pretty good to go. Love a dirty martini. Tequila soda with lime is my go-to if I'm at like a place that I just want to sit and sip that feels nice enough to get a martini. Then yes, I will go dirty martini. Favorite cocktail? 5-minute answer to that question. Sorry. Let's see if I can find another one, because I am pretty much done. I will show you the outfit I ended up choosing. I said it was all black, and it is. I feel sassy as shit tonight. We're literally just going dancing, but it was nasty weather. I was in the mood where I was hating everything that I have in my closet right now. Like I'm transitioning. Just, I don't know. I don't like a lot of it, so we'll see. I'll show you my outfits. I think I've answered, oh, there's a couple of questions I have not answered, but we'll see if I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna go find my mirror. One of them was, what's your favorite part about yourself or your biggest insecurity, and how have you dealt with that insecurity? That's like, we're gonna join a therapy session here. Here's my outfit first, and then we'll deep dive. My mirror, I'm trying to figure out the positioning because I'm a little tall for it right now. I literally just chose a black bodysuit and then these black leather shorts. Put a bunch of chunky gold jewelry because that's what I go for, and then just some tall, clear wedges because they make my legs feel long along with the shorts. So yeah, let me get down to the height. It's just like a feel-good outfit. Easy. I'm in shorts, a bodysuit, although my side fat does come out every now and then. So it feels very slimming. The black will do well at night, and then we just ate, and now we're gonna go meet up to drink some more and dance. So feeling good in it. But back on the question, let me see if I can find it again. Get this, we'll try again. This is said, what's your favorite part about yourself, your biggest insecurity, and how do you deal with that insecurity? And that's such a tough question. Favorite part about myself? I don't know. I think over the years I've developed a decent confidence. There's definitely insecurities with that, of how I look, insecurities, or what other people are gonna think about certain things, how I handle things. But just over the years of picking up how my friends kind of interact or what they think of me, that I feel like I've generated / created this pretty good sense of confidence, enough to where I'm like happy enough to go out and do things and like talk to new people or try new things without feeling insecure in that sense. I'm nervous about moving to a new city in the future, not anytime soon, but like I would like to move to New York, and I'm so nervous about being kind of into 30s and having to make new friends. I think that's going to be so terrifying, and I'm an extrovert. Like I love meeting new people, and I think that I'm capable of it, and I will make it happen when I'm there. But in the current time, just thinking that ahead, I'm like, it's terrifying. So I don't know. I think that's my biggest flaw, insecurity, is if I respect events or times and other people don't, especially my close people that I truly care about or am so excited to spend my time with, then that really, really affects me, like really affects me. I don't know. I think at this point I've answered most of the questions. If I've missed some, so sorry. That's it, I'm ready to go now. I'm gonna go collect some games for a pregame, get a little drink in a flask to go while I'm at their place, or collect my pregame drinks, which will be Casamiga Silver, or Casamiga Blanca. I do have it ready to go on deck in my bar. So I'm gonna grab that, grab my bag, and head out soon. So great getting ready with y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of getting to know me. If you already knew all this about me, so sorry. If you learned something new, hey, welcome to me. She's chaotic, she changes all the time, but she's Sarah. So have a good night, y'all. Have a good weekend.